Mr. French, won't you come to the park with us?
Oh, not this afternoon, Jody. Sister's taking you.
Then I won't go.
I thought you wanted to go.
Not with 3 girls.
3?
Buffy, Sissy, and her. Mrs. Beasley is not a girl. She's a grown-up lady. Girls and ladies are almost alike. Please, Mr. French.
I'm sorry, Jody, but we must finish our waxing and polishing. Tell me, would you feel better about it if the odds were whittled down to, say, 2 girls to 1 boy?
I guess so.
Buffy, would Mrs. Beasley give us the pleasure of her company here?
You really want her to stay with you?
Oh, we'd be delighted.
All right.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on, Jody.
Better?
I'll walk ahead of him. Let's stand that way.
Mrs. Beasley.
Hiya, Mr. Davis. Wearing that big weekend smile, right?
Oh, yeah. I got nothing to do for 2 days but sleep and play golf and do a little mild socializing.
Oh, Davis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Nelson. Yeah, how are you?
Correct. I occupy the garage space next to yours.
That's right. You got that low gray job.
It's gray except where your car door has put blue paint chips.
Well, it works both ways, doesn't it? My car's turning gray.
Well, I don't like to be unreasonable, but I do take pride in my car. And 27 blue paint chips.
27. You counted? No, nobody counts.
Statistics are my business.
Oh, I see. Well, now, look, Mr. Nelson, those spaces are kind of narrow, and I'd say we kind of traded even, wouldn't you?
Well, I've just been talking to the apartment manager, and I told him I think you should move your space.
There's another possibility. You could move yours.
Is that your last word?
Oh, it's my first thought.
You're here, sir. I'm afraid there's been an accident, sir.
Oh, one of the kids?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Mrs. Beasley.
French, will you not? French, don't do that to me, will you? What about Mrs. Beasley?
Oh, sir, I inadvertently brushed her off the terrace, and when I went to look for her, she disappeared. I looked everywhere down below, but I couldn't find her, sir.
Buffy know about it?
No, sir. She's in the park, but she left Mrs. Beasley in my care, sir.
Well, let's just hope that Mrs. Beasley turns up safe and sound. Did you tell Scotty?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He promised to pass the word along to the other tenants.
Okay. Now, if you don't find the right Mrs. Beasley, then you can go to the store with Buffy and buy her another one, okay?
But Mrs. Beasley is rather special, sir.
French, I came into this building in a mood of relaxed and glowing optimism, and I'm going to hang on to it in spite of blue paint chips and disappearing dolls. Hello. This is Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, the accused paint chipper? May I speak